All right, so you guys asked for it. I hear you. Thousands of views later, I hear you. I will tell you the story about when I met Casey Anthony. Okay. So I don't remember the exact year this happened, but it had to have been probably at least 6, 7, 8-ish years ago. It's been a while. It's been a long time. It was when I was working at the haunted house that I used to work at. Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds. My family, I love you even though I don't work there anymore. I worked in the makeup department for like 10 years. And around that time, for reference, like after we're done getting everybody ready, we set up for a face painting booth typically, or we did back then, this was before COVID. And then we had a touch-up station inside where the haunts are. And we were getting ready, setting up the face painting booth. And one of the makeup artists was like, yeah, my brother is supposed to be bringing his new girlfriend tonight. I hear she has a past. And she was like a little iffy about it. I'm like, oh, like, everyone's got a past. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. Plenty of people go to jail for stupid shit. Like, I was trying to make her feel better because, like, you know, that's a scary thing for some people. And so the night is just going along. We're just chilling. We're vibing, painting some faces, having a good time, going and getting some walking tacos and Bahama Bucks. If y'all never had Bahama Bucks, y'all are missing out. And I am turned, like, into the face painting booth. I'm facing the wall. I can't remember if I was doing a kid or I had just finished a kid or something to that extent, but because again, this was a while ago. And I hear her greeting her brother and he goes, oh, this is my girlfriend, Casey. I turn around. I think I legitimately froze. Something happens to me specifically when I meet people who I recognize from film, TV. Like, my brain takes like 3 to 5 business days to process that they're actually standing right there in front of me. This one took a little longer, but it's like my body couldn't move yet. And for reference, I was still living at home at this time. I was basically brainwashed at this point in a cult to be a specific way. So I did everything in my power to not be an embarrassment to my family. If you know, you know. And as far as I was aware, he also had a small daughter, which infuriated me. I got that information before I knew that his girlfriend was Casey Anthony. And initially, she greeted everyone with a big smile, and then she looks at me, who I'm just like, hi. She would not make eye contact with me for the entire time she was standing in the booth. And I had a lot of people comment, why didn't she jump? I would have gotten fired. Listen here. There were children in the booth. I, as a maternal type figure, am never going to leave a child in danger. Even hypothetical danger, a lot of people could say, oh, well, it's not that she was going to do anything. Everyone was there. No, I'm not going to be the person to take that risk. A lot of blah, blah, blahs, a lot of talks. I'm still standing there completely frozen, almost shaking with how much of an enraged... They walk away, they go into the haunted houses, and I look at my friend who, you know, I work with, and I'm like, he needs to break up with her. You know who that is, right? You have a niece. I never got how they broke up, but I'm fairly certain they did because I don't think they're together anymore. And I'm pretty sure she also lives in a different state. I've heard she lives in Tennessee now. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm glad to say I am so glad that I didn't go to prison because, granted, I think I'd be fine. My braiding skills are pretty clutch, but still, people like that don't deserve the time of day. I'm only even telling this story because you guys have asked so many times, and I want to, but I know we all like to talk, we all like to speculate, but like, don't give her the time of day, guys. Like, she's a horrendous person who did a horrendous thing, allegedly. And at the end of the day, she will always have misery knowing what she allegedly did.